Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now Conley, averaging around 6 a game. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. On target from range.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Pass to Mobley. Going inside. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. For three, George. Mobley grabs the board. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's the pick. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thunder's ball.
The Canadian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
George's shot is good.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Bazley. Who poked away.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Bazley. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
First one falls for him. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Now here's Mitchell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen by Conley.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That's his first personal
I mean, I'm
foul.
just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to George. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to George. They double team George. Dort for 3. 6 to shoot. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Conley with the ball. Now Favors defending. Here's Mobley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
George for 3. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Favors. Kicks it to George. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 27 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he hits it to tie the game.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
From deep, Conley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Conley, averaging around 6 a game. Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Alexei.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Conley with the ball, guarded now by George. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary star.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
George for 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the inside. And a fast break now for the Thunder. He launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Down low. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 11 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Thunder able to keep possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, B.A., to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Here's Mann, following the score by Cleveland. LeVert with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
George outside. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 17-footer. A minute 6 left in the first half. The kick out to Conley. 3-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Sends it home from three-point land.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Mitchell, and rejected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Pass to Conley. Here's Mobley. Clock at 4. With the drive. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mobley's got 15 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Man misses. And here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. George for 3. Love grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
They set a pick to the paint. Here's Mobley. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
George with the bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for George. George has got 9 points now in the second half. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mobley's got 24 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Mitchell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
George outside. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mobley. Takes it inside. Deflected.
Given how long Bazley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
George's shot is off.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Conley. .127 left in the third. Here's Mobley. Dort defending. And there's the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Knocks it down from distance. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Mann. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Love. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert right side. Pass to Mobley. And he jams it home with authority.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Muscala. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland dominating the game. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he dunks it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
There's a screen by Favors. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. George for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Conley on the attack. Here's Mobley. Love for 3. The rebound by Favors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. And a two-handed jam!
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now here's Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Outside for Dort. From deep. The Thunder with another miss. Cleveland dominating the game. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's in there.
Precision shooting off the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
There's a screen by Love. LeVert goes in. That one off the back iron and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
2 minutes remaining.
What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in from close range. On the wing, Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Driving inside. Pass to Mobley. Love for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kicks it to George. This one for 3. The shot off that time. Outside Mitchell. Fires it. That one a little long. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this.
Sunset, money still haunted.